hell happened here? Chunk's gone. Guards everywhere. Jesus. The hell? Is it open? Oh, it is open. See if McCoy's here. Dude here. Hey.
With whom do they think they're dealing? Attack me in my own building! They're desperate. They've shown their weakness. A last-ditch attempt to steal the prize.
Who did this?
The Sabbat. A pack of shovelheads with cheap pistols was all they could muster. Two got a few stories up, but I took care of them. And my sheriff brought the rest their final death in the lobby. Sabbat animals.
So, we don't have to worry about the Sabbat anymore?
No matter how many times you think you've wiped them out, they always come back. This time their target is the Ankaran sarcophagus. They will not stop until they've feasted on the ancient they believe to be inside. Diablerists.
Diablerists?
The Sabbat's infamy is in no small part due to their practice of diablerie. That is, drinking the blood of other kindred, especially older ones, until they are dead. Diablerists gain the power of those they've fed upon. And the Camarilla, this is an act punishable by death.
Removing the Sabbat will prove no easy feat. Brute force simply won't do. They spawn like roaches. Their power structure must topple to truly be rid of them. Fortunately, I have devised a plan to undermine them.
Go on.
An agent of this court, Jesse, has been stalking one of the Sabbat's run-down burrows, observing them for some time. The heaviest concentrations of troops lie in East L.A. He can give you the information you need to infiltrate the Sabbat and evict them from my town for good.
Ah. If I didn't know any better, I'd think you're trying to get rid of me.
Preposterous! You're my protege. I would never intentionally put you in harm's way. You've proven yourself thus far. There's no reason to think you won't continue to succeed.
Well... some supplies might be helpful for this task. Maybe you could cover some of my, incidental costs?
Of course. I can't send you ill-prepared for such an important mission. Here, this should cover most of your costs.
Alright, that's fair. Thanks.
Very good. Speak with Jesse before you leave. He can provide you the details you'll need to succeed.
Will do.
Remember, this is a covert operation. You need to act convincingly animalistic and disgusted with the Camarilla to have them accept you as their own. From that vantage point, you can pull precisely the right cards and make their whole house topple.
Disgusted with the Camarilla. Should be easy enough.
Before you go, Beckett told me you went to the Society of Leopold. Did you find out how my sarcophagus is opened?
I did, yeah.
What? What did you find out?
The missing crate from the Dane. It's a key to the sarcophagus.
A key? Where? Do you have it?
No, that's all I know. But I have other good news. Bach is dead.
Not only did you infiltrate the Society of Leopold, but you managed to kill their greatest hunter. You certainly are developing a legend for yourself. Superb. A toast to you, and to victory over the Sabbat. And to Bach. May all his progeny meet such fates.
Any hunters that cross my path are dead. Same goes for the Sabbat.
The Sabbat must be eliminated. When you come back, we'll begin the hunt for the key.
Alright.
So you're the new pawn everyone's buzzing about? Jesse. Street artist and adrenaline junkie by trade. Currently working off some karmic debt as the prince's toady. Sup?
Pawn. What's that supposed to mean exactly?
It means you're in for some ride, newbie. You're about to venture into the seedy underbelly of this city and do things you never thought you'd do, all 'cause the prince said so.
Seedy underbelly, huh? I guess that's my specialty these nights.
Listen, everyone in this town is either a waiter or an actor, but you're gonna have to be both. To infiltrate the Sabbat, you're going to have to be a consummate liar and do things you never wanted to do.
Prince says you got some intel for me. Lay it on me.
Details come later. First, you need to get on the in. Getting at these fiends is no easy task. From the moment you start interacting with them, you'll need to start proving you're as evil and messed up as they are.
How evil are we talking?
Don't look at me. You're gonna have to ask the Archbishop Andrei yourself.
Oh, god damn it. Ugh. I'm not real keen on that idea, I'll be honest. Last time I talked with them, I nearly got my lungs ripped out from these fucked up monsters he keeps around. You really think he's not just gonna summarily end me the second I walk in his door?
Like all dogs, they only respond to treats. You're gonna offer me up as kibble, or at least you're going to tell them you're on the trail of a Camarilla spy on their turf. With any luck, that Samisi fuck will smell the bacon and won't resist.
This is stupid. We want to get rid of the Sabbat, why don't we just kill their glorious Archbishop instead of sucking up to him?
Doesn't really work like that. See, the thing about the Sabbat is, you kill one of these fucks, and the next reject that's been waiting a decade or 5 for a promotion steps up to the plate. They're like a ragtag army. They've got rank, they've got file. The only way to do any real damage is from the inside.
So what? I just walk right into the Sabbat recruiting office, tell them I'd like to join their noble cause, get my member card, and be on my way? Yeah, definitely no way this could go wrong.
It's the pawn's job to step into territory where knights and kings fear to tread. Offering yourself up to the Archbishop might be an act you cannot come back from. You're gonna have to keep your wits about you to get back out of this.
No, I would never betray the Camarilla to join those monsters.
Whether you're up here pulling on strings or down there digging in the dirt, it's the same political nonsense. Just cover your ass and get out with your own life intact.
So, after somehow convincing that insane Samisi elder not to rend me to pieces, then what?
Once you set things in motion, find me in my gallery over in East LA, and I'll explain the players in all of this.
Gallery?
LA is a funny town. Just as all the waiters are actors, all the walls are galleries. I got a few of my own.
Alright, later, Jesse. What the fuck is this? This is really what it's come down to. Infiltrating the Sabbat. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright. East LA. Alright, Willowbrook Hotel. I think that was just over here. Full on blood. Guess I'm ready. Here it is. So what, I just stroll in through the front door? No, of course, it's not that easy. Okay. For a back entrance. Or something like this. Damn. Some hotel. Oh, I guess I gotta find Andrei. Easier said than done. There are how many Sabbat assholes I'm gonna have to kill on the way down. Or they'll just be waiting for me. Oh, I can't see how this could possibly go wrong. Andrei?
I see you have returned. Did our first encounter not sate your bloodlust? Is wanton violence all you crave? Or perhaps it's oblivion you seek? I do not sense the seething animosity of the Camarilla in your eyes. Tell me, child, what are you doing here?
I'm not here to fight. I want to join you in the Sabbat.
You level our warehouse. You sacked my home, spoiled my schemes. You've proven a loyal and effective tool of your prince. One that would better serve the hands of the Sabbat. How can I trust one already so indoctrinated to the misguided ways of the Camarilla?
I brought LaCroix the sarcophagus, and I see now that I've made a terrible mistake. I was hoping I could make it right with your help.
So you understand the gravity of the situation. The danger we all face with the sarcophagus in the hands of a corrupt, vain-true prince. I can sense your eagerness to act, but I require proof that you have abandoned the Camarilla completely. I put that burden upon you, child.
Well, I know of a spy on your turf in East LA. I'll hunt him down and present him to you. Proving myself and ridding the Sabbat of another treacherous agent of the Camarilla.
A spy? That is too simple. Tell me where to find this so-called spy.
No, I don't think so. See, I still need leverage. Give me your word I can hunt him down myself. And I'll earn a name for myself in the Sabbat.
Very well. Announce yourself to Victoria, a doctus in East LA. She will oversee your hunt. I will inform her you have my blessings. For now, you will be watched closely, Cainite. Failure may be tolerated in the Camarilla, but one misstep in the Sabbat will be your last.
Fair enough. You'll be hearing a lot about me soon enough. Alright. To East LA then. Introduce myself to this... what was her name? Victoria? Alright. So what, I just take a cab there? Well, either way, I'll talk to Jesse first. Driver,
Hop in.
take me to East LA. Alright, here we are. Let's find this gallery. Bar. Salon. Here, plasma center. Here. Where is this gallery? Park. Taco shop. Or map somewhere. Here we go. Gallery. Right. What's the gallery? Maybe 5? What would that be? Wait. I'm all turned around in the city. I'll just keep looking. Bound to at least stumble upon it. Church. Back here. Let me check one more time. Church. So. Wait. 4 is the bar. That should be right next to the bar. This way. Yeah, that would make it this building, I think. See if I can find an entrance. Oh, I'm not too sure, but let's try it. Well, definitely not a gallery. So I'll have a look around though. Hey!
¿Qué pasa? Dropping off or picking up, gringo?
Actually I just came in to do a few loads. See ya. Kidnap, yeah. Come on, anything interesting? No. Alright. Keep looking around. Wish she was more specific. This place.
Welcome to Chateau de Mac. You just wandering here because you look lost. Like you're looking for something. Maybe I could help you find whatever it is you're looking for.
Okay, Mac, I'll bite. The hell is it you're peddling?
You're probably like most people, ain't you, pal? You got certain desires and fantasies. Things you wouldn't want your wifey or girlfriend to know about. Maybe things the police can't know about. The Mac isn't gonna look too closely at what gets you hot and bothered. But as long as you got the money, you always leave satisfied.
I see. So what's the going rate these days for some personal attention?
Now, normally I don't negotiate up front, but you seem like a straight shooter. So, for a first timer like you, I'll give you a special deal. $100?
Maybe later. I got some stuff to do tonight. Well, definitely isn't the place, but good to keep in mind if I'm desperate for blood, I guess. Keep looking. God damn, I really wish you would have just told me what the place was called, at least, where I could find it. I really have no idea. It's gonna make me check every single building, huh? Veronica's salon. Guess that's where I'll find Veronica, but I'll find Jesse first. Huh. Nothing interesting around here. What about this place? Blocked. Other entrance, maybe? No. I'm gonna wait on that place. Liquor store, locked. No. Buy all these doors one by one. This place. Also blocked. Alright. God damn, I really am lost. I'll look around here. Locked. I mean, I guess it makes sense he'd make himself hard to find. Hey.
So, this is the prince's newest plaything. This is the one everyone thinks so much of. I wonder if Andrei played a joke when he called to say you were coming. You look ragged and soft, like a child's juguete, used up and discarded. Is there even any fight left in you, eh?
Well, Andrei didn't send me for nothing.
Name's Victoria. But until you earn a place in the Sabbat lick, you call me Ductus. I know who you are, but what I'd really like to see is whether you can even bear those fangs. Or did the Camarilla leave you so spineless you could never stand among the Sabbat?
Spare me your shit attitude. We got business to discuss.
Espera, gringo. That's not how this works. You don't walk into my house and expect to eat at the table. Sabbat doesn't work like you soft, gullible camarela putas. No. First, you'll chase scraps. First, I need to see how far you'll go to please me.
Someone else wants something from me. What a surprise. What?
Don't worry. My boots only need so much licking before I know you're worthy to hold our sword. Until then, my problems are yours. And there's one for which I need an outsider.
Yeah, get on with it.
You've met the Mac, yes?
Sure, sleazy pimp. I've been to his place. Why?
Good. Then you know what he's got his fingers in. He makes some money. No es me importa, pero one of his girls, immortal. She's of interest to me. The chains he keeps her with are not the kind you can see, but I want her free from his bondage. You'll be the one to change his mind.
And what's so important about this girl?
It's not your concern. You're not here to ask questions, just do what you're told.
Well, I guess it might help if I knew why you couldn't convince him yourself.
I don't put my nose in the shit directly. You're convincing him, so I'm convincing him.
Alright, fair enough. I'm on it.
Bueno, se llama Ariana. She used to live here in the nest among the pack. Do what you must, but get her home in one piece. Do this and you'll have my attention.
Alright. I'll be back when she's home. Ariana. Alright. Still doesn't help finding the gallery, though. Come on, Jesse. Really couldn't give me anything, could you? Could do that first, but I want to check in with Jesse before I really do anything. This place. Oh. Back entrance? No. Guess I'll try the church. Didn't hurt. Yeah. Guess these are the only churches that exist these days. Well, I'm sure as hell not finding Jesse here. Deal with this guy. Hey.
Who does this wretch think he is? No! No one, mortal or otherwise, is going to take our church from us. I'll tear out his liver to feed the faithful. I'll slice his... Oh? What's this? Our minds were occupied. What do I behold here? Fresh, sweet blood. Word of your lust for communion amongst the true progeny of Cain has spread far and wide. Yes, your unholy arrival has been anticipated by many, myself notwithstanding. It's clear from the glassy, wayward look in your eyes. You seek the kind of faith that means something to you. More than just old words in an old book. You came to receive Hazel's blessing, of course. A blessing from us is no small thing, boy. But do you know, no reward is so great as true faith. Yes, yes. Perhaps you could earn our blessing.
Oh, great. I'm Alcavian. What do you mean, earn your blessing?
Child, you were born into this world retching with original sin, fallen. By your hands, our brothers have suffered greatly. But Hazel has a plan for all that seek his absolution. Perhaps this fall was a blessing. Fallen now, you have a chance to rise again amongst our ranks, amongst our pack, to become a brother amongst brothers. Though I tell you, talk is cheap. It will take more than wasted words, no matter how eager, to pay your tithes to me.
Right. Original sin. Can you tell me just what you mean exactly?
I'm talking about that pillar of flame you brought down on the train yard. The one that sent our dear bishop to oblivion. But perhaps I owe you my thanks. With the bishop gone, Hazel Holmes has an opportunity to ascend to his rightful place amongst our brothers.
I see. So you're hoping for a promotion, huh?
Child, coming from the clutches of the Camarilla, our thirst may seem depraved, chaotic even, but I assure you, our strength comes from structure. We're all equals, but some of us are more equal. Myself, for example, they call a ductus. I stand on the shoulders of my brethren, my pack, and upon my shoulders stand the feet of the bishop, who leads this parish. But you see, that weight has been lifted, and I am not eager to bear it again.
So you want to be the next bishop? If I help you, what's in it for me?
Power can be its own reward. When I am made bishop, I will not forget those that bore my weight proudly and strongly.
Yep, this sounds like the same greedy bullshit I was dealing with in the Camarilla.
Is it anarchy you crave, boy? Will it be you to stand alone against the hunters, the soldiers, and the lawmen with their rifles and flames? Our meals bite back. In our structure is strength. Strength to fill men's hearts with fear, to make cattle mild and meek.
Alright, I get it. What do you want from me?
Before any such ascension, I propose a trial, a test, to prove your loyalty to Hazel Holmes and my own. You see our humble chapel here? Not all appreciate its glory. Some would threaten us with legal action. Ha! What action could stand in the terrible light of our divinity?
What do you mean, legal action?
Look at this letter. This worm in a suit came by today. Says the city has plans to knock our sanctuary down. First, they came with smiles and handshakes, offering to buy it. Now they come with cutting threats. They would have us believe that the dollar is greater than faith. That what my flock here needs is a shopping center. They say they'd bring the authority of man to remove me and my congregation, by force if need be.
So why don't you just move?
Move? After all the work that I have done here? I have spent years spreading my gift of gospel to the faithful, building a symbol of strength, of power, out of the broken things, the wasted things that this city's would-be rulers leave unpolished. This place is the foundation of a new age, and it will not crumble at the whim of some besuited Herod.
Alright, fine. Consider me converted. I'll do it.
My faith has provided me the answer I sought. Find this fool and find his end. And before you're done, find why this cursed city seems intent on swelling the earth up itself to swallow our chapel. Return to me when the deed is done, and I will see to it that your presence in our order is a lasting stain.
Can you tell me where to find this guy?
Their ringleader keeps an office not far from our sanctuary. They threaten not only I, nay, such a grandiose secular altar of consumerism would threaten the whole of this community. A garden needs weeding to grow. I command you to tear this fool from the earth with righteous fury.
Yeah, I'll be back when it's done. Okay. Wow. I'm really doing this again. Just like when I landed in Santa Monica. Doing other people's bidding to prove my worth and rise in the ranks. An endless cycle. Bright side, don't plan on staying here. Or with the Camarilla for that matter. Alright. Well, either way, I gotta find Jesse.